Talking today about report broadcasting with the SAP Analytics Cloud environment and extending on the core capabilities of the SAP Analytics Cloud environment. And that is the essence of why Publisher for Cloud solution exists from APOS. Alan Golding joining me today. Alan, speak a bit about the Publisher for Cloud solution.
Yeah, so Publisher for Cloud is developed in-house by APOS. So we provide the software to customers, and then they can utilize that software behind their firewall to be able to broadcast and burst content out from SAP Analytics Cloud to various types of information recipients and destinations in the formats that's intended.
All right. As we talk to companies about this solution, they often want to know what the steps are that are involved in creating these broadcasts and making this broadcasting process happen. Walk through those.
Yeah, so 5 easy steps to get up and running with Publisher for Cloud. Step one is to configure the solution initially when it gets installed. Step two is to simply select the content within Analytics Cloud that you wish to broadcast. Step three then is to set up your bursting definitions, which are the scheduled objects that contain all of the rules and information that needs to send that content out. And then step four, set up those on a recurring schedule. So you can set them up on recurring schedules that are continuously being sent out through recipients. And then step five is the final part of the steps, is where the users are receiving the reports and the emails that they get in the reports and formats.
All right. So if those are the steps involved in doing that, who is it that does those things?
Yeah, so step one, the initial configuration is done by the system administrator. So they're responsible for the initial setup, and generally speaking, this only needs to happen once. Step two and three are the broadcast creators. These people set up the bursting definitions, and they select the content, they configure the bursting definitions. Step four then is the broadcast schedulers. These users then would set up the schedules as they seem fit to get that content sent out to the users. And the final step is the information recipients. These are simply the users that receive the reports in email format, in the different types of other formats that we offer. No technical skills needed from that front. They're simply just users that receive the content.
Right. And you've got a dash line there that's showing on this diagram. I think that's really just to represent that those users are not involved in the creation process. They're purely the benefactors of the process, where they get to consume the information and make their decisions, business decisions, and carry on. So that's helpful. And of course, that information recipient group can be many different kinds of groups. And we talk to companies all the time with very unique requirements about their information recipients. So very flexible, adaptable solution, and one that can meet a very broad set of requirements. Alan, thanks for covering this off today.